What's going on, everybody? Today I have the starter deck Broly from Dragon Ball Fusion World. Been really excited about this game. The second I saw it, I had to pick up a box. I got it secondhand, so clearly it's a little damaged, but that's okay. It's just a box at the end of the day. Honestly, I haven't really played that much of the Dragon Ball card game in the past, but as you can see, I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball. Absolutely love it. My dog is named Gohan. That's how much I love this series. And as soon as I saw that this was a lot more playable than what Masters was, it was honestly just very appealing to me. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box here. Looks like nothing else in there. I did pick up one of each of the decks, so I just wanted to kind of play everything. Looks like you get an additional bonus pack here, and then the deck itself. So it does come with a playmat, I believe. I feel like most games come with that. If you do play the online TCG, I definitely recommend it since it's free and teaches you how to play all this stuff. But if not, it has everything kind of on there. It explains everything pretty easily. And then different things that go into it. And I actually opened up one of my Goku decks, so I know that this is the exact same sheet on the back, just with a different sheet on the front. Let's go ahead and open up this bonus pack first, because I feel like that's what most people are here for. Let's see. 7 types in total, 1 card per pack. Pretty simple and straightforward. I'll open this upside down because I don't really want to see what it is. It is... Ooh, Gigantic Meteor. It's like a full art card. That's so cool. Holy crap. I didn't know this was even one of the options. That looks absolutely amazing. I gotta sleeve that up right away. Wow. The art style on this is absolutely fantastic. So cool. So let's go ahead and open up this deck. I have been playing this one online, so I do know a lot of the options when it comes to this sort of stuff, which is very nice. And honestly, the online deck is pretty straightforward to play. Broly is essentially a late game person. I'm having trouble opening this thing. There we go. Find that little piece there. All right. So there is our leader card. We've got the Broly in his normal form here. For life, you can take one of your life and then flip him. And when attacking, draw 1. And then he becomes absolutely roid out Broly. Very cool. And he gets 5k and you draw a card. Very cool. Turles. Oh, the art style. Seeing this in person, way better than the game. Holy crap. That is amazing. This ring, the fact that it has a different style of foiling, absolutely phenomenal. And you get 2 copies of that. Wow. Oh, here's the big boss. So this is like your win condition of the deck, essentially. So on play, draw 1, then choose one of your opponents and just kill it. It doesn't matter what it is, just kill it. It's great. And once per turn, you can, when you swing, you can unsuspend him and then basically swing again. So he's a 2 attacker. He is a double attacker without being a double striker. He does have the option to, let's say, swing at your leader and then swing at a person, a character. What are we calling these things? Minions? Yamchas? I don't really know. But you get 2 copies of him. You really do want to have 4 of them in the deck. So you got to really buy 2 of them just to kind of run this sort of Broly deck. Then we got Angle. I didn't know that was his name. But he's essentially your early game. You do want to run 4 of these if you're playing just like the 2 copies of the deck. Because he has that critical, you want to see him really early in the game and just try to get as few cards to your person as possible. Then we got Shamian. Yeah. This is your blocker. You do have 4 of these, and you're definitely going to want to run 4. These guys are absolutely fantastic. It's a blocker. You want to see one trash pretty early on to use for the probably next card. Nope, not yet. He'll be in the deck soon. We got Nappa's. Not terrible, not great. He's a cheap 20k, which is pretty nice. But other than that, he's kind of useless. Paragus, this is the dude. This is the guy that will make you reach your late game actually still alive and intact. So you definitely want to run probably 4 copies of this guy too. He's pretty darn good. This is the one where you just activate his main effect and you bring back one of the Shamans from your trash. But you can only have one on the board. So if you have no Shamans on the battle, you can play it. So you do kind of have to play it a little bit strategically. Technically, you could drop him down, use his effect, play with a Shaman, and then play another Shaman from your hand. This one is, I want to call this the burst or the ramp up Paragus. So what you're gonna, on play, you take one of your own life. So it gets you closer to that 4 cost to switch over your leader. Just makes it go a little bit faster. So you want to see that card pretty early. If you can take the 5th card, getting them down to 4, then you're able to flip again. You'll be down to 3, but then you gain 2 cards in hand, and then now you're also in beast mode, which is fantastic. 2 copies. 4 is still good. You still want to try to play 4 if you can. This one, Classic Broly, 30k, 4 costs. He's pretty inexpensive and just pretty strong overall. So once you drop him down, they're going to be, got to use a bunch of combos to try to stay alive. Another Broly here, he's a 40k, 6 cost. He is honestly my least favorite. I think he's a very high cost for not much gain, 10k extra. I think he's a little bit too expensive for what he is. I think he should be a 5 personally. Vegeta here, critical, permanent, 6 or more energy. This card gets 5+ power. Honestly, I wouldn't run him. I'd probably swap him out for 2 Paraguses. That would be better. Then you got King Vegeta. You're going to want to run 4 of these guys. He's absolutely fantastic. It's a free 20k combo. You'll never end up playing this dude, but you'll always have him as like a little hand trap. Moa, he's pretty good too. You want to have 4 copies of this just to find your Paraguses early on and just have a 1 cost there. But he can also grab, I think it's Gigantic Meteor. I think it was this card he can grab as well. Reveal up to 1 Paragus or 1 extra card. So yeah, you can also take something like Gigantic Meteor. So he does have some search material. Not terrible, but not amazing. And then last one here is just the Raditz, 4 copies of that. If you're going to just be running the 2 decks, definitely run 4 of these. He's just a cheap 1 cost, 15, but he has 10k combo, pretty good. Gigantic Meteor. So obviously you're going to want to run 4 copies of this, maybe 3 if you only want to run 3. But this card essentially is just going to beef up your guys, keep you alive a little bit longer, and just kind of go for those big plays. Destructive Strength. You want to run 3 to 4 of these as well. The reason you only want to run 3 to 4 is because you don't want to see these cards, having 3 of them in hand, you're going to cry. You're going to hate your life. Having 2 in hand, it's manageable. You can at least toss 1 to your energy and then use another one later on. So 2 to 3, I would not really run the 4th one personally. That's just too much. That comes with a little energy marker and a code, which I will be using. So that's the Broly deck. Again, this deck is great if you like late game decks. This guy you'll want to see every single game at least once. He's fantastic. But this Broly card is, like, the art style on it is just absolutely beautiful. The fact that the foiling is on his muscles as well. A little ridiculous, but I kind of love it. What do you guys think of the new Dragon Ball Fusion World? I think this is going to be the game to play this year, especially. Holy crap. I can't get enough of this. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see another deck profile, I will post a Frieza one next. So be sure to subscribe. See you.